Hello and welcome back to Sakya Trizin. Now, I'm going to answer a question from the comments here because I feel like it's something that people may not have got. So, people were wondering why I was surprised that we got all of this land. Because the CB said that we would get the Azure Kingdom. Now, here's what I saw in my mind and here's what was highlighted. This was not highlighted. What was actually highlighted was this bit of land here. So what I assumed was going to happen is we were going to get that bit of land here. Still a reasonable amount of land. I wouldn't even have been surprised if we got the kingdom. Really, that surprised. What I was surprised at is that we got both. What I thought might happen is we might get this bit of land, and then this bit of land would be independent underneath somebody else. Presumably the previous person who owned it, and he would have a Duke level title. I thought that would be what would happen. It doesn't happen like that. We got the Azure Kingdom, which is true, we did get the Azure Kingdom, but we also got everything else that was underneath it that wasn't Azure. That's why it was a little bit confusing. It's because it wasn't actually telling us what we were getting. And it wasn't highlighting what we were getting, it was highlighting the wrong thing. Anyway, that's why I was a little confused at that, but we have this land now. It's pretty awesome. What's our max number of men? It actually hasn't gone up that much. In fact, it's gone up by about 400 for us, and about it's gone up about 400 for vassals, so we're about up 800 more men? It's not that impressive, really. It's just a lot more land to control. In theory, our money should have gone up. Yeah, it's gone up about 3. So, although we got all that land, we don't really have anything happening with it. Was any of the tech better in that land? It's worth just having a look. So our tech is 13, 18, 24. Not really. I mean, this is 13, 18, 25, but we don't hold that land directly. No, none of it's really better. Yeah, it was worth just having a look, because if tech was better, then it might be worth moving, but I think everywhere started roughly the same around here. We also get a lot of money on this current province. I don't think we want to move our capital again. I think that's fairly straightforward. We couldn't in this lifetime anyway, I don't think. Yeah, we couldn't do that. So, what do I want to do? Probably want to expand. What's our threat level? 12%. Who is actually in the defensive pact? It's not a large amount. Nobody? I thought we had a defensive pact against us. Oh well. That makes it a lot easier. I think we should attack this guy. Because, well, he has 2 allies actually. He has the Satrap over here. That's 3,000 men. That's a reasonable number of men, okay. And he has this guy with 800 men. Wait, underneath? Wait, oh, that's my vassal. Okay, that's fine. So that's about, 4,000 men overall? Well, maybe a little bit more. Maybe about 5,000 men? 5,000 men overall. We have a little bit more. Is he in a war already? He is. He's attacking somebody, Duke Karen the Brute, and is currently going in favor of this guy, our brother-in-law. So we could get an alliance with him instead, presumably, if he's our brother-in-law. It's just he doesn't want an alliance, so we should just vassalize him. We have a forced vassalization CB right here. Yeah, there's no real consequence to it. These 2 people would come in. It says this count would come in. This count's underneath me. Would he really come in? I don't think he would. I think because he's underneath me, he doesn't get a choice. He doesn't come into this war. I don't think he would become independent. So yeah, we can just declare this war and vassalize them. We have allies, don't we? We have no allies. So this is actually us versus Mario. Mario would be a good addition to our collection. Does mean we're kind of directly bordering this guy with a... Well, we have about equal-sized armies with them anyway. We have children who need married off. Not quite yet. They're a little bit young. Okay. Our sisters are all married or not in my court. Do you want to come back to my court? Yeah, okay, so we get 1 sister back who we can marry off. You are already married. But we can't ally him because he is in a mercenary band. Fair enough. Who else do we have? This half-sister holds land herself. Alliance? Nice, that's a fair alliance. She only has 60 men, but it's an alliance. Okay. This half-sister is in charge of this band, so obviously we can't offer her one. And this half-sister is dead. Fair enough. Right. So we should... That's pretty much all of our marriages that we get. Let's marry off our other sister, then we'll go through this war. Gives us some time for our defensive pact to go down a little bit. So we're allied with that sister. Not defensive pact, for our threat level to go down a little bit. Perfect. This half sister has joined our court. Who can we marry her off to? Nobody. Nobody wants to marry her. I guess she's just gonna... Oh, it's because she's celibate, therefore it doesn't qualify for any marriage. Most people will discount her for marriage because she's not of child... like she's not able to have children, basically. She's also too old, I think. Yeah, she's a little too old to start with, so... Okay, that's fine. I think we still take this war. Even if this county comes in, he doesn't offer that many men. That is Mariul's army on that side. Yeah, I think we do it. Declare war, force vassalization. If it doesn't go well, you know, we're going to have to live with that. Let's raise our men. Holy Order we could hire. Is he the same religion? He's same religion. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Gonna move in here. Do we want to raise a mercenary group? Probably not. They're a little expensive, really. Although we could get this one. This one does fit into our costings. No, don't think so. Well, let's go for cost. Let's go for lowest cost. What have we got? You have 3 war elephants. Okay. Not looking like you're the best one to hire. 4 war elephants. Oh, count me in. Yeah, some boats. Boats generally are quite cheap. Yeah. I think we leave it. I think we can win with the army we have, and if we can't, we can always come back and get some more. There we go. Let's merge up on our cap. Well, not our capital, actually. On the center of this area, and then we can see what we want to do. Okay, we have a daughter born named Torma. He has called in his one ally. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. He only has 1,200 troops left. It says. Guess he maybe has some unraised troops. That's possible. Yeah, if it's a long war, he will have got some back through reinforcements, so that's fine. Merge up here. Defensive pact opposing this guy disappeared because his son has taken over, and his son will now have a defensive pact very shortly, I imagine. I've encountered Sotapana Richin many times while carrying out my duties for the Sakya Sangya, and it has always been a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because he never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. Yeah, let's become friends. And I will invite you to my court. He's going to say no, which is fair enough. We are taking a lot of attrition. Let us move to a province which has more supply limit. Like any other province, apparently. Does this one have a lot of supply limit? Yeah, literally any other province by the looks of it. Bringing true faith and salvation to others is among the holiest of duties. We therefore ask you to construct a new temple on your land so that your subjects may have somewhere to say mantras and worship. Sure. Does this cost us the normal amount? No, it's a mission, okay. So I assume it does. Yeah, it's literally just build a new one, okay. That's fine. We will regenerate men while we sit in our own land, so it might be worth sitting on our own land just a second or two before we go to this war. Because we did take a little attrition there. So, we're not in a rush for this war either. There's no reason to go crazy. How much supply limit does capital have? 9.6. So we can definitely go sit in our capital and do this as well. It's fine. Don't need to worry about it. We don't need to attack into their mountains. My wife is pregnant. How old is she? 38. Alright. You know, unlikely that was going to happen, but that's good. I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, do my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of the Buddha, and we must take care lest the influence of the Mara comes into our lives. I'll ponder this more deeply. Get more karma, we get some more learning, and we are a religious philosopher. Supply limit's gone down, hasn't it? No, we're just taking attrition for no reason. Oh yeah, supply limit went down. Told you it'd gone down, it just hadn't actually calculated that yet. It calculated the attrition, but not the fact that the supply limit had gone down. We can boost one of these. Not really concerned about legalism. Tolerance seems pretty good actually right now because we're kind of going into other lands, so reducing the penalty for the culture and the religion's probably pretty good. Okay. Siege is going fairly quickly. We are taking attrition, but we won't take attrition soon because we're going to go below that 5.5k. So what we probably want to do is we probably want to do this, then head back to Gar, recharge, and then head over that way. That seems like the best plan so far. This will at least stop them getting taken war score. We finished our barracks in power, which I maybe should have waited for before we did this war, but that's fine. Actually, we can siege this one as well. We can siege the lower holdings before we head off. We have a son named Tride. Okay. Unless the E in the accents means anything else. It probably does. It's probably like an A sound, if I remember right. Anyway, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Yep. Very quick siege of the temple. Have that. We'll head back to Gar. I wanted to check there. Did we get any prisoners? Nah, no prisoners at all. So we're just going to head back. No reason to do... We want this fight here, I think? Desert. No, we don't want to fight in the desert. We want to leave here. We're still going to get caught. We won't get caught if we head into this bit of our land. I think that's what we do. Yep. Hey, that said we wouldn't get caught. Like, it didn't have the swords, did it? Or am I blind? Excuse me? That didn't have the swords to say that the battle was going to happen. Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, we got a flanker. It actually looks like we might win because this flank fell so quickly. So we actually get a bonus on the center. Which might make us win. We did win. Okay. I mean, I'm still a little bit mad, but we did win. We need a new center. It's going to be Tenzin who leads the center, I think. We're going to lead one of the sides. And the reason we're going to lead one of the sides is because we have the flank bonus now. Okay. Now he's running away. That kind of changes how things have gone here. I think he might end up here. Yeah, he's going to end up here. Yeah, another morning where I wake up as tired as when I went to bed. I should do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I need to spend some time alone. No, we're at war. Okay, yeah, we caught his army. Low morale coming into this. Yeah, they're down. We actually captured the leader as well. Our brother-in-law will offer peace and enforce our demands. Taking that land. Our name is massive. Wait just a couple of seconds. Oh, we've still got the enemy. We got raiders in the south. Let's head down there. Deal with them so we can actually disband our men. We're going to resign from that army, hopefully. Although, actually, what I want to do is just make sure that we have a commander to replace us. Tenzin actually didn't do that badly as a commander, but who else do we have? Who cannot lead? This one cannot lead. We'll put our brother-in-law in charge. Well, we can put our brother-in-law in the council, actually. Yeah, we'll put Zind in as a commander in our stead. That's fine. Our brother-in-law would make a good councillor. This guy would probably be alright as our Upadhyaya. So let's transfer him there if we can. I may already have checked this. Nah, you can't do that. You can only be those 3 positions. I guess you're gonna be... Yeah, I guess you're gonna be my steward. Then we're gonna put in my half-brother in this position. Or my brother-in-law, not my half-brother. So that's fine. He actually doesn't mind that much that we went to war with him. We'll offer him a non-aggression pact. Not going to take it, that's fair enough. I think a non-aggression pact with a vassal, if I remember right, is basically... basically that means that they will not go in factions against you. Which is fine, we're not that worried. We got a defensive pact against us from Nepal again. So, no problems with that at all. While attending prayer, one early morning, I noticed my brother Mansong drowsing off in his seat. Meanwhile, our fellow members of the Sakya Sangya are deep in their contemplation and do not seem to have noticed yet. It's a different Mansong from earlier. Yeah, we'll wake him up. That's what we did last time. We'll wake this guy up. I got no reaction. I did it again, and he mumbled thank you once again. It's a different person, but same reaction. Okay. Right, my zeal and religious beliefs have led me to become more respected and give me more prestige. Nice. We have a dangerous faction against us for increased council power. I'm not too fond of this. I would like to try and get rid of it, so we're going to send a gift to that guy to try and buy him off. Anyone else we could buy off in that? Probably our half-brother looks... Yeah, he looks reasonable. Probably send a gift to her as well. Nice. And the leader? Yeah, just spread our wealth around a little bit. See whether they're still interested in it. Nope, they're not interested in it anymore. That's good. Right, continue heading along to get rid of this raid so we can actually disband our men without there being an enemy presence in our homeland. Child needs an education focus. So he's actually got relatively alright neutral stats. Now, conscientious is always good. It will always develop into diligent or temperate. So we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to press for it. Timid is often bad. You can get craven. Humble and shy are also actually fairly bad. So that's not a good one to have at all. Playful, they're all fairly good as well. I mean, lunatic's kind of neutral. Deceitful and gregarious, I would say, were good. So I'm kind of tempted to run the learning education, but it's also the worst edge. Even though playful, it will probably mean that we get bad outcomes from events if we go on this one. Let's go intrigue instead. Yeah, that's probably the more sensible option. I was just thinking to get the better options out of timid, but humble's still not that good to even press for, so right. They're not moving. They're actually just going to continue raiding my lands. It's not a lot I can really do unless I just, you know... No, they're not going to move. Can I disband yet? You know what, I'll disband. We're going to lose 800 men. It's fine. It's not worth the time to worry about it. Like, getting rid of raiders isn't really going to do anything. We still have masses of income. It's absolutely fine. Right. We could potentially eat some more people. Like this Pala Revolt, actually. Potentially get some eaten in. The border dispute's not the best of CBs. No. Okay. Tamara? Could we eat them? No, I think the vassalization was only for people of the same religion. I should read them before I do it. I get that. I should read them before I do it, but it's just a little bit of extra effort on that part. No, basically, it's just missing out the exact conditions. Yeah, there's some Buddhists over here. Yeah, okay. They're obviously going to say no. I guess we have to be bordering as well for the vassalization one. Yeah. Okay. Probably can't do anything against these guys. We can do Holy Wars. Oh yeah, we just have a straight up Holy War CB. That's nice. Yeah, there's a couple different places we could attack those guys. They're a little bit stronger though, so we'll leave them be. Defensive pact has been disbanded against somebody. Doesn't really matter. Righteously imprison our wife because she's trying to kill our brother-in-law. Alright. I think I have all stop plots on right now, so we won't worry about that. Negotiate with Zion, of Zion's host. Oh, they're raiding me and we can negotiate. This is newish, or at least I've never seen that before. Okay. And what else do we have as a... We had another important character action. Introduce our heir to the realm. We're definitely going to do that, because that's just generally good. We invited our vassals to partake in the formal introduction of our heir, Prince Kon Sherab Tulstrom. He will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, you have full confidence that he will not disappoint you. They will be here soon. Yes. I'm gonna negotiate with this guy. I want to see what he says. To the respectable blah 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 blah, my lord, your Yeah, your preposterous lands marks you as a gallop of impressive abilities. I have an offer for you which would ensure a lasting peace between us. Let me rule the county of Carghalig in your name, and no one shall dare touch it again. Okay. So I can offer this, which is ruled by one of my vassals currently, to this adventurer for 200 gold. If he accepts, he will become my vassal. I'll be protected from raiding adventurers for 10 years. However, my remaining vassals will be displeased. I will lose 50 prestige. One of my vassals, my brother-in-law, will be very unhappy because I sold his county, and all the other vassals won't like me. No. Go away. I'm not that worried about you raiding me. Okay. Big Chew, Zind of Pashupatinath, yeah, I'm sure that's exactly how you pronounce it, is a renowned, godly, and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Surab Chulsum, Zind approaches you with an offer. Zind is willing to spend some time teaching him some more intricate parts of the Buddha in exchange for your favor. Sure, we'll give up stuff for our son, I think. I think that's the kind of character we are. We still part of that society? We are indeed. Might be time to take that vow of celibacy. I think we have enough children right now. Yeah, let's take that vow. I've decided to show my devotion to God and the order by taking a vow of celibacy. What's interesting, actually, is that this could potentially be a way to get rid of celibacy if you have it and you want to get rid of it. Join the society, get to rank 2, and then you can switch it off. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little bit of an exploity way of doing it, but that's fine. Right. Continue introducing our son to the realm. While having a pleasant conversation, you are suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Shirab Tulstrom has got into a fight with the child of one of the visiting vassals. You tear the two children apart, but it's obvious that Shirab Tulstrom and Purgal Kunzang will not ever be friends after this encounter. Oh yeah, definitely. Bitter rivals. With our brother-in-law's son, so that would make them cousins? Yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting. Wait, is he still our brother-in-law? That's not our sister. Wait a second. Am I right? Oh wait, no, that means one of his other... Yes, of course. I'm an idiot. That's where my thought went. Yeah, so there's our wife. Our wife is his sibling. Yes. I had it the wrong way around, got a bit confused, and I was completely wrong. Okay, I'm going to spend some time alone while my son's introduced to the realm. Yeah. Don't know how I could get that so wrong. Anyway, the regency ended. Secluded in my cave, meditating on the teachings of Arhat, I gained better control of my thoughts and desires. I can be temperate or diligent. Okay, and I get karma. Got neither. I did get karma, which is nice. Yeah. Gailpo Purgal Lachan VI of Bang Chup Senpa of Marayul is a renowned fighter and tactician. After having introduced himself to Shirab Tulstrom, Lachan approaches us with an offer. He's willing to spend some time teaching my son how to fight in exchange for a favor. This is our brother-in-law. Definitely, teach my son how to fight. We'll see how that goes. We're giving away favors all over the place. Fantastic. My son has done a good job introducing himself to Zind, which is good because Zind has already taught him some stuff. The last of our vassals is left, and Prince Konshirab Tulstrom looks relieved. He is obviously exhausted from all of the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. I've done my best to groom him into a worthy heir. And I think that's where we're going to end the episode today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.